The 51 kilo class and fighting out of the red corner. She weighed in at 49.3 kilos and is on debut tonight. From Team Pinky, trained by Pinky Donald, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Pang Donald! Fighting out of the blue corner tonight, weighing in at 50.3 kilos. Also on debut and all the way from New South Wales, from the Fight Club New South Wales, trained by Mirko Nuatore. Ladies and gentlemen, a big kabucha welcome for Cassandra. Hey!
Alright, so Ben Holly giving the girls final instructions in there. Looking a little bit nervous. Ready to go though. Ready to give it everything they've got. You know, it takes a good 3 to 4 months generally of just solid training for a fight. You know, with years sometimes before you even start deciding that you're going to have a fight. So these girls potentially have been training for, 2 and 3 years before they first jump in the fight, into the ring for their first fight. Pang Donald out of the red corner, trained by Pinky Donald, and Cassandra Hay fighting out of the blue corner from Fight Club New South Wales. And here we go. Looking a little bit nervous to start with. So Muay Thai using, as you can tell, hands, feet and knees. This is a modified Thai fight, so they at this with this rule set there's no elbows, but we'll see them later on in the night. Ooh, nice shots. Girls are nice clean techniques, so it's looking quite nice. Nice countering, getting in and out, they're moving, they're just feeling each other out still for the moment, trying to work out their ranges. Good. Both girls look like they've been trained very well, and to move around the ring, their techniques are looking nice and crisp. By this stage, they start getting a little bit exhausted, but they're doing well. And that's the end of the round one. So a minute and a half goes pretty well, pretty fast when you're watching sometimes, but when you're in there, a minute and a half can feel like it's forever. But when they're trained and their fitness levels are high, it's pretty good. So this is our first fight where it's gone to the judges. So the judges obviously have to score it. If you're new to the Muay Thai scene or fight scene, there is a what we call a 10 must system. So one fighter scores 10 and they're the winner of that round, and the other would then be awarded a 9. If they get stopped for a standing 8 count, then they would be awarded an 8. So someone must be awarded a 10, but that's a 10-9 round. Now we'll leave it to the judge to decide who they thought was winner of that. Round 2, here we go. Ooh, grab the leg, trying to kick it out. A lot of more traditional style fighting there with knees and grappling. Nice push kick. Keeping her distance, keeping her at bay. Peng certainly likes those right kicks, and she does a really good job with them. Cassandra's holding her own very well here. Nice countering backwards and forwards from both fighters. Good, very nice, nice and clean. Throwing some knees. Knees are starting to get involved there. Using the corner, using the ring to control the fight. 10 seconds to go. So both fighters doing really well at this stage. It's right on the bell. Good. Right, very good. So the end of round 2 again, gone to the judges. They'll decide who they thought won that round. As a referee, I'm often asked and a judge, I ref and judge. I'm often asked how people get awarded different scores and whatever else in there. Each of those judges sit on 3 different sides. Sometimes the judges see different things from different angles. The referee could be in the way, or the fighters could be in the way of seeing shots. But generally, 99% of the time, they get the results right. So we're down to the final round now. Just trying to work out who's going to take home that winner's trophy. Both girls very good. Very good, very close fight, very close match-up here. Ian Bronson, our promoter, he does a really good job of matching a lot of the fights, and they're quite competitive, quite even, and it shows by the quality of shows that he puts on and the amount of years he's been doing it. So he's been doing it for 20 or more years now. I think we're up to about 50 shows, 55, maybe even more shows that he's put on over the years. And you can't keep doing it for that long if you don't do the right thing. So it's a credit to him and his team on putting together another cracking show. So let's hope all the fights are as even as these ones tonight, as this one. It looks quite good as the girls finish off the last 30 seconds of this round. So very close fight, very close. 10 seconds to go. Very good. Nice work. Yes, very good for a first fight. And as I said before, a lot of the fighters nowadays are being trained so well before their first fight. They certainly don't look like the amateurs back 20, 30 years ago, even 10 years ago. And these fighters, girls and the guys, are prepared really well to sort of put on a really good show, but also to represent their gym and their trainers. And it's a credit to the trainers, the gyms, and each individual fighter for really managing to put it all together, hold your nerve when you jump in that ring, and fight for pride and ultimately that winner's trophy. So over to our commentator.
This afternoon has gone to the red corner.
And Pang Donald taking out the winner's trophy. Very good fight by those two girls. Keep an eye on those two girls. Those two girls have quite a good future in the sport if they choose to keep going. Their first fight looked amazing, with so much commitment, so much heart. Their technique was really well, and as I said, trained well and really represented themselves well in tonight's fight. So credit to both girls and their trainers and their gyms. So good stuff.